Hello everybody and welcome back to Brotato, the arena survival action roguelike itself. We are going to be going for the multitasker because I realized there's another weapon that I have not really experimented with that is a pretty standard weapon, and that is the laser gun. So it's going to be a little bit weird. You know, the multitasker has 12 weapons, so they get to fire theoretically more shots than the average character. So I'm thinking that that might help the laser gun's weakness, which is the fact that it is incredibly slow. It does a lot of damage. It scales 400% off of range damage, but it has a 2.15 second cooldown, which is really weak. It comes with extra piercing. I don't know. It's going to be an interesting one. Multitasker got gently buffed in the last patch. 20% damage. You can equip 12 weapons, but you get minus 5% damage for every weapon you have. So it's kind of a big deal. But we're going to be going for it, and we're going to be giving it a shot, because last time we played this character, we just got a lot of damage percentage up, and it felt really strong. So we'll see. Danger level 5, new enemies appear, elites and hordes appear, enemies are stronger, more elites and hordes appear, and 2 bosses appear at once. But I'm going to be curious about this one for sure. Like, I don't know. The new update it's an interesting one. I don't know at what point I'll stop calling it a new update, probably when we get a freaking other one, I guess, but we definitely like things that fire quickly. So I don't know if that's going to mean that this character will actually have a great shot. Okay. I hate seeing Coupon in the first shot because it's obviously like a good idea to go for. But more than that, I want to make sure we get as many laser guns as possible. Ugly Tooth is really good now. It's probably still worth it, even though we have a slow weapon. But yeah, Coupon, we're going to be buying that on shop number 4. I know it seems weird. It seems like you should always buy the Coupon as soon as possible. And you probably should. If it reduced my reroll cost, I definitely would. But I kind of want to save it for the first wave where we're not guaranteed 2 weapons in the shop, because this character really wants weapons. Flat damage. Boop. And I want to take advantage of the double, so we can do that as much as possible. So, next shop we will go Coupon, Laser Gun, maybe Ugly Tooth. But yeah, Ugly Tooth, ever since it was changed so that it can work on bosses, it just became so much more exciting. Speaking of so much more exciting, 4 laser guns is kind of nice. You know, like having 4 obviously helps out with that kind of cooldown issue that you have innately. We're obviously going to want some more attack speed and things to play around with, but I don't know. Kind of nice right now. HP regen over lifesteal? Probably not. Percentage damage? Absolutely. All right, so we'll go Coupon, Laser Gun, Ugly Tooth, reroll. Oh, into Laser Gun. That's so lucky. Into a blue laser gun, no less. So we are currently at neutral damage, meaning that we would theoretically be at -5 right now. Like, it's, I don't know, it's a big change. It used to be -6 for every weapon you have, which, you know, not a big difference, you would think, going for a 1% change, but when you have 12 weapons, that adds up to 12% damage, which it means a lot. I don't know. A 12% damage upgrade, that's half of a glass cannon. I kind of use that as a reference point a lot because it feels like an impactful thing, a glass cannon. But half of a glass cannon, and you don't have to worry about any penalties. So go for armor on that. Like, that's kind of exciting. Okay, speaking of excited, we got lots of weapons here. We're all the way up to 8. We have a 15% damage down, but this is a pretty strong weapon anyways. So it should probably be one-shotting regardless, which is another interesting element to think about with this. With multitasker, we're kind of, I don't know, covering up a little bit of the weakness of this weapon by having 12. Like, I had the theory that this would be pretty decent, but I don't know that I was expecting it to be quite this decent. I don't know. Dang. Not to mention it got buffed. Like, I tested out laser gun early on in early access, and I was kind of underwhelmed. I'll go with the luck for that. That's so nice. All right, we're almost there already. Holy crap, we have 11. 30% damage down, but that is a lot of... Okay, don't fire them all at the same time. That is so dumb. Please. Please stop firing them at the same time. That is the worst possible way to use this weapon. That's the thing. Do we want more range, or do we... Because, like, more range is kind of good. It means we have more targets at any given time. But I'm trying to wonder if that'll just make it so I'm more reliably shooting all my guns at the same time. Because that's something we want to desperately avoid. Like, that's an important thing to avoid. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I don't know. Multitasker just feels so much better. Like, I don't know if it's because of the... I don't really want to take percentage damage downs, but... I don't know if it's because of the updates or because the balance change or what. Okay, I don't want to take too much damage percentage down, but... I don't want to take too much damage percentage down, but... It's hard to say no to that. Recycler is good. Bad RNG. This is a build where we really... I think we really would have liked to have the elite. But what are you going to do? Would have loved to have triple elite. Looking for an egg. Okay. This is a really good egg killing build because we have the innate piercing. Okay. So that's... I don't know. I was going to say it's a wake-up call for our damage, but I would say not really. It's not too bad. We have quite a bit of range, I guess, just because we have a bunch of guns. 6 guns gives us 30, 40 range? 50. Wow. Gives us 50 range to play with for free, which I do not hate at all, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Not going to take that. Not going to take that. I can't pass up an epic armor up, right? You can't. Does this get extra piercing? No, it just gets even better damage scaling, which is good. Good. It's good. Yeah. There we go. Okay, damage at minus 22%. So we have twice as many weapons, but they're doing 22% less damage. So... Seems like a pretty good trade-off to me right now. On top of the 35% attack speed. Because we took a little bit of damage penalty to get more attack speed. Because we're going at 1.58. That's another really important thing to consider too. Is when you have such a slow weapon, it scales amazingly with attack speed. Usually. Oop. I thought he would have been dead by then. Usually will scale quite amazingly with attack speed. This is not as much our wave. But I'll tell you what. From my experience with the multitasker, we're handling the big boys way better than we normally would with this character. Normally, I feel like I have much more of a problem. Good. I can do it, yeah. I can do that too. We definitely want to make sure we get some flat range damage at some point here. Ritual is not bad. I just don't want it right now. Okay. Getting really lucky with the amount of weapons. I would say I am seeing a surprisingly small amount of flat range damage, which I guess was... I was having this exact same problem yesterday. Oh, God. How is this going to go? Wave 9 usually famously pretty nice. These are very slow weapons, but we have twice as many of them. It's working out okay. And I think we'll be screwed over less by the second phase of it when the big boys come out than normal. Yeah. This just works really well. That's kind of the takeaway is I'm just sort of impressed, and I don't know if I should be more impressed by multitasker in the current climate of the game, or if I should be impressed by the laser gun. I do think that this would look a lot different if we could only hold 6 laser guns, though. I think just the downtime that we would have. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll take a little bit of attack speed penalty there. Okay. Boy, howdy. This is actively very bad right now, but I would like to make it good. I would like to make that good. We're at positive damage. We are at 4% damage up, which does not sound impressive, but let me tell you, hitting break even on multitasker is big. We officially just have twice as many guns without the downside of the damage. Yes, it took us a lot of items, and a normal run would have a lot of items, you know, bringing us to this point, but twice as many guns, no downside. Gotta love it. Oh boy. Oh boy. This isn't a horde wave, is it? Is it? I kind of hope it is really badly. I really hope this is a horde wave, but I don't know if it is. We'll have to check in the shop. If this is a horde wave, I am loving our chances today. Because that wave sucked. That wave was terrible for us. I think it's probably about time. It wasn't a horde wave. Okay, that's really bad news. Snail is good, but... God, where the hell is flat range? Okay, bandana's good. Bandana's good. Bandana's worth it. Back down into the negative, but bandana is all but freaking required here. That was a really good shot for us for, like, incidental, like, gimmicky utility items. That was huge. Now we just need flat range damage, which I can't seem to find for the life of me the past few days. Like, I couldn't find it on my Masochist run, and I can't find it today. Oh, the piercing up could not have come at a better time. My survivability is lacking, for sure. Okay, screw those guys. Screw the mummies. I want that money in the middle so bad. But this is it's a horde phase. It's just terrible. I hate them. I hate them so much. Oh my god. Okay. I'll take the 12% damage up there. Triangle power. Can I get some flat range damage? Is that possible? It seems like no. All right, so I'm hoping we can pick up like a decent amount of the money that we were not able to pick up in the last run here, or last wave. This should be like a really lucrative wave since we could not for the life of us get into the middle because it was a horde wave. Okay, so just pick it all up, pick it all up, pick it all up, pick it all up. All right, 36 out of the reserve. 24 out of the reserve, 20 out of the reserve, 15, 10. Okay. We've officially picked up everything that we needed to from the last wave. Thank God. Thank God. I was worried we were going to maybe lose that forever. Whoop. It was so much. But, hey, that's a horde wave for you. It's just kind of, I don't know. You need a really fast firing, like really fast firing build, which you would think we would have. Now I'd rather have the 88. Finally. Okay, so how much does this increase our damage? 75. Up to 94. Can you see why I want more flat range damage so bad? Wisdom is probably good for us. I probably should have taken that other thing. Potato. Why not? I'll probably take metal plate too, if I'm going to be honest. Need a little bit of survivability. Mostly, I'm thinking for that upcoming horde wave. God, 87. Big. What a big increase. Just please, oh God, give me more flat range damage. It changes everything. Like, it could be the difference between... If I get a decent enough range damage up, I could maybe, like, one-shot some pretty hefty individuals. Like, that one change, that one range damage upgrade there just completely tweaks everything, though. Oh, my word. It's going to make our... maybe with a beard a bit better as well. Just damage propagation on this patch is just kind of required. Oh. Wave 14 at this point? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We get 6. We get 18% damage up for 213, but only on the final wave. Fine. That helps. It just helps me kill the boss. Why? This is so bad for us. Okay, this is weird, though. Probably should have just done blue first. This is weird, though. Do we want... I think we want it. I think we want it, right? Okay, so we have a horde wave, and it's a wave with the hosts. I would imagine we're in a better spot, though, after this. I wouldn't be shocked if, like, something was changed with the, like, damage propagation things. Like the baby with a beard, the piercing. I feel like I've been seeing them a lot more. Ricochet. I feel like I've really been seeing them a lot more. Oh, God. Oh, God. Horde wave. Doing the horde wave thing. Doing what a horde wave do. We could be fighting an elite. The elite could be dead already, and we could have a free legendary item. But no. But no. Okay. All right. Probably could handle it, but I'm not going to. Okay. More range damage. Too late. I'll take a percentage damage up just for that trade-off there. I'll take missile. I want to bring myself out of the damage hole again, because, like, we are getting so much weird bullet bouncy propagation, piercing, extra kill nonsense going on. This is wild. Like, these are the exact items that you would want. Again, I'm not getting, like, range damage, so this is a weird build. I'm glad we got lucky in one way, because I don't know. I just don't know why we're finding such a small amount of range damage. Whoop. Oh, I love it. We popped off. We popped off. It's official. Flat range damage at this point just makes things even stupider. We are fine. We will win at this point, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, flat range damage just takes things to an unbelievably dumb degree if we can get it today. God, why? To 98. We are, yeah, we broke even. We broke even again on our flat range, or on our percentage damage, which is good, though. Like, the thing is, having extra piercing, having ricochet, is a, what is it, 45% together? Yeah, it's a 45% damage down. And Multitasker has a, what's it, 50, whatever, like a 60% damage down innately. This is pretty big. We basically have picked up like 100% damage up across the run, and we have all these free extras, and we have twice as many guns. So it's good. Having baseline damage on this run is a feat. 0% damage never looked so good. Never looked so good. Yeah, this really shows you how... Oh my god, this makes it undeniably clear how important those things are in this update. Arguably too important. Arguably too important, if you ask me. We'll do this. Free reroll though. Oh, we still have a common. Should probably take some survivability for the boss fights. Because we have 11 armor. We picked up a good chunk. We picked up a pretty good chunk here. Man. Should we have taken Alienize? Probably not. We only have 39. We have 39 and our damage percentage is really bad. Like, the piercing and bouncing would have been fun, but it would be doing poop damage. Whoop. Pretty brain off today. This was a counter to champ select scenario for them. Oh, love it. Should I? Shall I? Should I? Can I? I will. What is this shop? That is so strange. What a strange shop. Leather vest is a maybe. I don't know. I'm really curious what our free legendary is going to be. If we don't die, I guess. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. We are not in like a guaranteed win territory just because of how frail we are. I still have to do some fancy dodges, otherwise we will die. So that's why I'm like, at this point, we obviously are killing everything. We probably should just get some survivability for the final boss so that we don't get like 2-shot bops randomly. We got good armor and everything. I don't know, maybe this legendary will be, I don't know, exoskeleton? I wouldn't mind exoskeleton. That seems to show up every time I sneeze nowadays. Hoodie would be fantastic. It comes with 10 dodge, and it's very, very good in general, too. Hoodie would be the dream. Manifest. Actually, that's worth. That's totally worth. I don't like the negative at all, but... There we go. Back up. Okay. Okay, now this is strange. I'll take another baby with a beard. Sure. Our range is going to be terrible, for what it's worth. If we do that, our range is wretched at that point. We're already in the negative a little bit. Here's the thing. I don't think it'll matter. I don't think it'll matter. I think another baby with a beard is just, like, even more free. Again, it's not survivability, so I suspect at this point, if I buy that we're going to get bopped by the boss, but there's something really nice about going into the boss fight and knowing that no ads will be entering your domain, right? Pretty much. And I think that's kind of what Baby with a Beard would sort of facilitate. It's not a great boss killer. It's nothing that's going to help us... Well, not really anything that's going to help us kill the boss faster. It has some gentle effects that can help with it, sure. There we go. absolutely. Now's our chance to take it. We could also get 93 bucks because we got the recycling machine. Fine, I'm curious. Oh, thank you. What is going on? I don't know that I want it. If my goal is killing the bosses at this point, I don't think I want that. It's weird that they're all showing up. Alright, it's fine by me. We should be good. Oh, that's right, we got Ugly Tooth. Love it. Love it. Nowadays. Okay. Good dodges. Oh. Oh. Who needs survivability? Just dodge literally everything that's shot at you. What a dumb run. What a dumb run. What an absolutely stupid run. My God. Yeah. Again, being at 47% damage up on a run where we took Bandana, Ricochet, all that. I mean, I guess 3 coffees, so that's whatever, like 6%. 2 of these, 6. So we got 6%. We got another 6%, 12% down there. 35% down there. And, you know, Bandana. And then all of that together is pretty hefty. Pretty darn hefty. And then technically Wisdom, but I don't know if I'd count that as much because it obviously starts to pay for itself shortly into the wave. But yeah, that worked so well. That worked so well. I do not anticipate it'll be so easy every time or so easy for everyone because I do think, like, as much as I was looking for flat range damage, I would say that Ricochet and Piercing and Baby with a Beard probably are more integral to the success of this run than more flat range damage. That being said, it just felt, you know, when you're looking for a specific stat actively and it's so hard to find, it feels like you're being screwed over. But, you know, I'm not going to lie. Obviously, we got lucky in a different way, just not the way that I was hoping to get lucky. So we were carried by a different thing. Holy moly. Yeah, I don't know. This update really kind of needs you to play in a really similar way. I don't know. It feels like it makes less builds viable, but it makes the builds that were viable way better. It kind of seems like the thing. It's like you need a way to hit lots of targets, and if you can do that, this run is a absolute, like, feast. You get so much more money, you kill so many enemies, you are going to be a lot stronger. If you can't do that, you're just going to fall behind, fall behind, fall behind, fall behind, fall behind. It's weird. It is a weird patch. But alas, can't wait to see what they're going to be doing next. I don't know, if you guys have ideas for strong or interesting builds to play, do let me know. Don't say multitasker, wrench, or screwdriver. It is not as good as you think. I may give it a shot someday, but honestly, it's bad. It's actively bad, let me tell you. Can it work on Danger Zero? Yes, so can anything. But we'll see. Alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today. Check the channel here for roguelites and more every single day. Highly recommend that you check out the Pokemon Emerald Rogue series that is ongoing right now. It is so good. It is a lot of people's favorite series they said that I have ever done, and I can agree. It's so fun. It is a completely roguelike-ified version of Pokemon Emerald, a ROM hack of it. So it is a full roguelike with permadeath, actual interesting strategic decisions required of you, and just ultimately a much more harder, like, adult-centric version of a Pokemon game. Like, more intense strategy required for sure. It is fantastic. Highly recommend you check that one out. But that is that. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.